Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss the arrow function in JavaScript. So, it is a shorter and more compact way to write the function expression, and it was introduced in ES6 ECMAScript 2015, and it replaces the traditional function keyword, this function keyword, with this flat arrow symbol. So we will write to one traditional function, we will write one arrow function. So first in the script, we will write a traditional function like here I am going to write const multiply, and here is I will write one function, and in this function I will pass two variables, and I will return the multiplication of these two, and I will call here, and I will console.log so that we can see our output. So I am calling here with 2 comma 5, and I will save it, and I will run it Chrome. It will take some time, and we will inspect the result in the console. You can see here we are getting 10. So what arguments we have passed? We have passed 2 and 5. 2 and 5, product of 2 and 5 is 10. We can do this with the arrow function. And how arrow function will work? This is multi. I will keep the shorthand, and here is I am creating one arrow function, and here I will pass A and B. I will keep some different so that you can understand very clearly, and I will return here the product of these two. So I am returning a x and y, and I will console.log multi, and I will pass here 4 comma 5. So our output must be 20. So I will save it, and I will refresh from here, and you can see here output is 20. So there are some conditions that what we can implement with these arrow functions, like when we are giving like here add or operations on functions, operations on the variables, like we are passing only one parameter, so we can pass like this, and we are calculating, okay, a square of this, so we can give like this. It will return the product of a, it will return the square of a, so we can pass in this function, and we will call it console.log, and we here is 7. Now I have saved it. Now you can see here is we are getting 49. So we have the single statement. If we will not have, this is for a single. So this is the lambda express, this is the arrow function implementation, and we have the arguments single arguments. If we will have no arguments, okay, we will have no arguments, then we need to include this parenthesis, okay. So ops const, we have ops operation, and we are not passing anything, and we have the single parameters, or we want to console only something. So console.log, and here I am printing JavaScript, I will keep here different name so that it will not throw compile time error. So if I will run this, we have to call this function so that it will execute this arrow function. So I am calling this. I have saved it and I have called. We can see we are getting this one. So if we are not passing any arguments, we must include this. Okay, if we will have more than if we will have more than one lines of code, okay, so then we will have to pass this in the curly braces. So this is the third implementation. Like have multiple lines of code. So we will have const ops 2, and here as we have saw we have the multiple arguments, then we must include this. So here I am including like I am passing some data x comma y, and I have to perform the multiple lines of operations or multiple lines of code I have to write. So what I will do, console dot log, and here I will add this to x plus y, and console dot log x into y. I will write one more, console dot log x minus y. So we have the multiple lines of code here inside the arrow function. So we must write in the curly braces. Okay. So so that this all the code will execute. We will have and we don't need, if there is only one line of code, then we don't need a return a statement. Single arguments, no need of return. So we can write like this. Here is also we don't need to write return. It will return this. It will console this when we will call this function. So similarly, we have the multiple lines of code inside the arrow function, and we are passing here multiple arguments. So we need a parenthesis also, and we need a curly braces also. Okay. So here, so we will call this by passing the arguments ops operation 2, and I am passing here 10 comma 5. Okay, so we must get here 15 and here 50 and here 5. I will refresh it, and 15, 50 and 5, we are getting the same result. So you must remember these things for arrow function. And arrow function, there is one more thing in the arrow function does not have their own this. So it does not have function does not have their own this keyword. Okay, it inherits from the immediate parents, and it inherits from its immediate parent. So, and we call it as the lexical this. But in the normal function, they have the this. This is the what arrow function, how this arrow function works. So if you have found this video helpful, please subscribe to this Cloud and Code Lab. We will see the next video in the we will learn the next topic in the coming series of Reactjs. Thank you for watching.